Hey everyone, it's Aureolin. We're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming, and we are back to my time at Sandrock. We are still waiting on the trees to finish growing, but because we passed another main quest milestone, we're hitting some of the NPC quests and stuff, so depending if there's a few laying around, we'll probably pick those up. And then we're just waiting for the trees to finish so we can move on. Unless someone's waiting for me outside my door. Hello? Usually doesn't take this long to load unless there's a scene. Oh, got my hopes up and everything. Alright, so yeah, we're waiting. Alright, so mail. Oh, that's right, the season just ended. I forgot, it's winter now. In a remarkable turn of events. Okay, so it looks like it's exactly the same. Yeah, it's exactly the same. So money, badges, and always grateful for the water. Oh, and then just our regular no drinking from the Oasis. Alliance pushing for peace talks. Okay, so this is talking about the war with Duvos and Ethia with the Alliance of Free Cities. So it's kind of like some of the lore background. I think it's important for like future games. Legend of Peach. Wrap up warm. Winter's coming. All right. Yeah. All right. Gecko, it's your birthday today. I have the most specialist of gifts for you. This one. Excuse me? My gecko just meowed. Okay. Oh. All right. Oh.
Sorry. Well, this isn't Saloon Night Live, but I'm always happy to accommodate my loyal listeners. I'd be glad to tell you one right now. Once upon a time, there was a brave little bumbleant.
Bird story.
Oh, a story about birds. Well, I guess we all like to see a bit of ourselves in the narrative. Let me think. All right, so this is a bit of a longer one. You know, there's a kind of bird called the bird. It's got its unique name from the distinct sound it makes, similar to someone saying, It's relevant, but, well, we'll get back to that. The stage is set, with a young thief being pursued under the cover of the following chaos. He hides under the window of a woman's boudoir. The man stood by the woman's window, pleaded with her not to scream, not to draw attention. The woman readily agreed. The thief, grateful for the assistance, couldn't help but return nightly under the cover of darkness.
Bird story.
Come on, don't interrupt. I'm getting there. Anyway, this guy, he poured his heart out to her. Moving words making even the coldest heart concede. She listened carefully, heeding his words with utterings of acceptance. Now this man, he believed he had won over her heart. He truly felt his words had laid the foundation to true love. He took the final step and confessed his love. The woman agreed without hesitation. The man, pushed on by love, decided to propose. He went to the house, but the family were surprised. They were clueless. There was no woman in the window talking all night. I think by now I need not say it. I'm sure you've guessed. In the window of the boudoir lived a caged bird. From beginning to end, the words of acceptance were simply the utterings of a very unique bird.
Wow, what a twist.
I saw it coming from a mile away.
Well, can't please everybody.
I like Owen. He's also got like one of the best
One
voices.
time, a guy came through who couldn't stop talking about how manly.
Oh, Polly. I just wish that there were some legitimate romance quests for him. I really do not understand why there aren't. He's just so awesome.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so Katori is having her little meeting for the investors, so let's go do that.
Good! Welcome, everyone! It seems we're all here, so let's begin. First of all, welcome. You may all know me as Katori, the lady who purchased up the Golden Goose just after the peak of its success. But today, with just 15 minutes of your time, I will present to you an idea that could change your life. Behold! Katori World, a vast and unabridged cavalcade of merriment and amusement, an unparalleled brand of entertainment. As we all know, Sandrock was once a beacon of prosperity in the ocean of a desert that is the Eufaula. Of course, at that time, we were in the rather favorable position of middlemen, so to speak. Tens of thousands of people would transfer through Sandrock, and the Golden Goose was a favorite stop along the way for young and old. These days, however, well, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that this town could do with some revitalization. And so, enter Katori World, to chase the clouds away and bring prosperity to Sandrock once more. How will I do it, you might ask? I will carry out the construction of a multi-dimensional, sensational, and all-around recreational set of entertainment facilities, including, but not limited to, a new and improved game center, larger museum, and one day, a theme park. Before long, tourists will once again flock to Sandrock to view
I'd
and
love the bigger
partake
museum.
of the exuberance that is the largest and most beautiful spot for entertainment in the Free Cities, Katori World. Help make my dream, our dream, come true. Help make Katori World a reality. Any questions?
What
Both
do I
you
need to
and
do?
Nan can invest through labor, provide construction services for my amusement and other facilities for the park, then I grant you a larger percentage of the profits. Builder work is essential to make this all happen.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Wonderful! That is great to hear. With such an esteemed builder backing the project, I think it's hard not to have faith. Questions? Anyone else?
Wow. It all does sound like a lot of fun, but... Well, I've been spending all my spare time at the moisture farm since we made that big discovery. I don't know if I can commit to something so big. But don't worry, you've already got the best.
Of course. Can't have a foot in two boats. I wish you well on your endeavors. What about you, Mr. Owen? Thoughts, questions, concerns?
This plan, it's a pie in the sky, but as long as it might help Sandrock, I'm interested. And we'll be happy to get involved with the startup process. We can talk more once we really start seeing more tourists in town.
Mr. Owen, thank you very much.
I can't say that I'm particularly impressed by your key performance indicators. Furthermore, I don't think there's much room for your market to scale up, given the potential demographics you have access to. For that reason, I'm out.
Well, this ain't exactly rocket science, good doctor.
Director,
Yes, Director. Well, there's also no reason we couldn't work in some kind of spaceship simulator? A replica of a launch center. Some other space... thingy?
it appears I've sorely miscalculated the potential of this venture. You will have my aid.
Wonderful of you to reconsider, Director.
Now, forgive me, as I have not been paying much attention for the last 15 minutes or so. Mind was elsewhere. But I do believe I have the gist of it. And for that reason, I'm in. Elsie'll appreciate this sort of rigmarole. Speaking of rigmarole, that reminds me how she needs to stop all the tomfoolery, sending in for rigmarole, and start learning how to be a proper lady. Y'all wouldn't believe how many times I've told her.
Yes, Cooper. Thank you for your interest. Perhaps we'd best move on, for time's sake.
Are you having fun, Jasmine? Kinda surprised you wanted me to take you to this, but, well, do you understand everything Miss Katori is saying?
Of course, Uncle Hugo. I've read all about stuff like this. Katori is asking for angel investors. People who are willing to back her idea in exchange for a piece of the company. If Aunt Katori does really well, we might get back 10 times what we invest. Here, I brought 5 goals. I want to invest in Katori World.
10 to 1, huh? Maybe I'll throw in some scratch too then.
Yes, well, it's like they say, one can always depend on the heart of a child to make sound business decisions. It means so much to have everyone's support, and this is definitely a more the merrier type situation. Well, I think we've heard from everyone. Here seems like as good a place as any to end it. Thank you all for coming. Here's to our success! Here's to Katori World!
Yay! I want to upgrade
Builder,
some stuff.
once again, thank you for your support. As a matter of fact, I've got something for you already. Game Center renovations. A new sign, a new game, more floor space, the whole 9 yards. The expansion will just be gathering materials. But you know how it is. Heidi doesn't cut corners. She'll need stuff only experienced divers like you could track down. Once we've got the materials, she'll handle the rest, leaving the sign and new game machine. The new sign shouldn't be too much trouble, but this new game machine I got the diagram for, I'm no expert, but it looks like it's got some bells and whistles on it.
Bells and whistles, you
But
say?
hey, nothing you can't handle,
No
and that's what I like to
problem.
hear. It's like Musa says in his 12 steps to success. You can only win if you believe you can win. All right, here are the diagrams. My hopes are that by expediting phase 1, we'll garner some attention that'll lead to some profit for all of us right away. Once things take off, I can pay you double for this job. Probably. When you've got the materials, give them to me. I'll get Heidi to handle the expansion. When she's done, just install the sign and the machine. Thanks again for believing in me, Builder. I won't let you down.
Alright, I wonder what kind of new
I'm really not.
game
So
it's
long,
gonna
partner.
be, I wonder. Okay, let's see what it... Opportunities abound. Okay, I gotta make some more hardwood planks. Ugh, I gotta make more iron planks because I was gonna get a barn. Oh, a Punchotron. Oh, okay, they're also exhibits. Interesting. What do they take to craft? Steel, microchips. Yeah, got all that. Okay, more hardwood. And I've got that. Alright, so I need to get a lot of hardwood planks going. Oh, okay, so Fang is here for his Mappo tofu.
Mappo tofu.
Here you go.
100 goals.
Dinner!
Mmm, delicious.
Alright. What do we got? My thing. Friend thing. Ooh, that's a good one. And good water. Alright, Heidi has something.
Hey, doing all right? So,
Oh, yeah,
how
the
did our
sand
sand wall perform?
It's so
Did it
effective.
awesome? Glad to hear it. I had a theory that a flying sand type would be weak against walls. Well, in any case, this is still only a prototype. At some point, I'll look into
Oh,
improving my design.
That'd be
And call
nice.
it, I don't know, something along the lines of Sand Wall Level 2. Working title, working title. In any case, don't forget to always come in and check on my catalog over at the CG. Thanks
Yeah,
for the
okay.
feedback.
No problem. Okay, I think today is the day.
Zeke asked me to come get you. Let's go to the
Yay.
field test area right now. I asked him for details, but he just said, "You'll see." I'm so
Alright.
excited. I'll go on ahead. See you there.
Yay! Finally. Oh, they're growing. It's happening. That must take so much water, though. Like, how are they compensating for that?
They're surviving. We've never seen them grow so big before. It's really working.
So, what's next?
Oh, I don't even know what to think. Do we dare to hope? I'll think of something once I calm down.
And I'm gonna go tell my pa. He's gonna be ecstatic.
Yay! We did it. Good job, Zeke. Alright, so we're going to wrap this episode up right here. We finally finished the growing of the trees. So I imagine probably tomorrow we'll get a letter about another fireside, and then that'll probably move along the main quest. So yay, finally advancing the main quest. At 5 days felt like forever. But if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!